Welcome to Stratford Station, the eastern terminus of the London Overground Mildmay line. Stratford Station, located in East London, first opened in 1839. It has grown into one of London's major transport hubs, connecting multiple rail, tube and DLR lines. London Overground operates Mildmay line services from here, heading west towards Richmond and Clapham Junction. Stratford Station, located in East London, first opened in 1839. It has grown into one of London's major transport hubs, connecting multiple rail, tube and DLR lines. London Overground operates Mildmay line services from here, heading west towards Richmond and Clapham Junction. Check out that missing route map nearby. Replace it while you're here.
Please remain behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through this station at high speed and can cause turbulence.
Other tasks await. Don't forget to apply the route maps, store the defibrillators, refill the news magazines and replace the fire extinguishers. Follow the markers to board your train in preparation for departure. Sit down in any available seat in the indicated carriage.
Please ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
Originally opened as a small station, Stratford was significantly expanded in the 1990s to accommodate growing rail traffic and improve links across East London. Now, it serves as a vital interchange point for the Mildmay line. Through the years, the Mildmay line has undergone significant changes. In the early 2000s, the service was integrated into London Overground's network, with improvements made to electrification and accessibility, providing a more efficient route across North London. It was recently renamed from the North London line to the Mildmay line. The Mildmay line was first electrified in 1916 by the London and North Western Railway using the 4th rail 660-volt DC system. This was later upgraded to use 750-volt DC 3rd rail in the 1970s. This too was removed in 1996 between Willesden and Camden in favour of using the 25 kV AC overhead system. In preparation for the 2012 Olympics, Stratford underwent major redevelopment. Platforms were expanded and new connections were added to accommodate the influx of passengers. The Mildmay line was instrumental during the Games, supporting a reliable link across the city. The train you'll be driving today is a BR Class 378 Capitalstar electric multiple unit. These trains entered service in 2009 and were specifically designed to operate across London Overground's extensive network. Prepare yourself to handle challenging passenger services through North London's diverse neighbourhoods. Experience the hustle of suburban rail as you navigate frequent stops and busy stations. This is Trainsim World London Overground Mildmay line, Stratford to Willesden Junction. Prepare yourself to In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive a BR Class 378 Capitalstar electric multiple unit. During this brief introduction, you'll be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you're ready, climb aboard. During this brief introduction, you'll be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you're ready, climb aboard. Take a seat in the driver's position so that you can prepare the train for service. For this introduction, you'll be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing passenger operations when you reach the next stop. Prepare the train for departure. To unlock the control desk, you'll need to insert and set the master key. The reverser is used to determine the direction of travel. To begin loading passengers, you will need to open the passenger doors. To begin loading passengers, you will need to open the passenger doors. It's time to depart. Close the passenger doors. It's time to depart. Close the passenger doors. Set the headlights, as this will let others around you know that this train is operational. This train features a combined power and brake handle, so to get the train moving, move the handle into the power range. On level grades, you can coast to maintain your speed, reducing energy consumption and stress on the motors. When coasting, always remain vigilant of the gradient, as changes could cause the train to speed up or slow down. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake force by moving the power handle into the braking range. First entering service in July 2009, the BR Class 378s were built by Bombardier Transportation for use on the London Overground network. In 2006, Transport for London announced its plans to produce a new fleet of electric multiple units, Class 378 trains, as the Class 313s in service at the time were 30 years old. In July 2006, Transport for London announced that it had placed a £223 million order for 54 3-car and 4-car Bombardier Capitalstar EMUs. These units came in two variants, a dual voltage version designed for the North London line and a DC only version for the East London line with longitudinal seating. The Class 378 has a top speed of 75 miles per hour, 121 kilometers per hour, and a maximum carrying capacity of 1,178 passengers. The Class 378 has a top speed of 75 miles per hour, 121 kilometers per hour, and a maximum carrying capacity of 1,178 passengers. Now approaching the station, so prepare to slow down the train. Use the power handle to apply some braking force to bring the train to a gentle stop in the indicated position. Now that the train has stopped, you can open the passenger doors. Now that the train has stopped, you can open the passenger doors. Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train. Good work. That